On today's episode, I'm totally not the one on screen the whole time. I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome to the show, I'm Larry Madavina, and I've been noticeably absent lately. But I have a really good reason for being gone, and that's because I've been obsessed with Titan. No, I don't mean that game with the robots and the rodeos and the mech and the prepare for Titanfall. I mean the game by Blizzard that was in development for 7 years before finally being canceled last month. And so the very next day after Titan was canceled, Kotaku releases this big important article about how they talked to several sources and they gave accurate information about what Titan was supposed to be. But I don't believe them. True journalism is about getting your boots sticky and going on the ground and getting the story. So I've been traveling all around the world. I've been talking to these developers face to face. And while I can't actually show their face on camera, they were willing to get in front of camera so you know that what they have said is true. So take that, Kotaku. You just got scooped. Scoop Master just came in and scoopity scooped the scoopy scoop. But this isn't about me and my totally one-sided feud with Kotaku. This is about what the people had to say, and so let's go ahead and get to that right now.
So Titan, as the name implies, was going to be a game where everybody went around wearing giant mech suits. But then Titanfall and Attack on Titan happened, and we didn't want to seem like we were just jumping on the next trend in pop culture. I mean, remember when March of the Penguins, Surf's Up, and Happy Feet all came out in the same year? We just didn't want to be the Surf's Up of gaming, man.
Titan, on top of having a monster hunting profession, was going to allow you to have a normal day job. But in really early tests, we noticed that everybody wanted to be the high-class call girl. So now we had everybody hooking, but nobody for them to hook. And that set us back like 3 years.
Look, man, the game was never called Titan. It was called Titan. It was a game in which you played as Anne, who ran a shop where ballerinas came in and bought their leotards. But in order to get the kind of realistic leotard fibers that we wanted to get out of this game, computer technology would need to advance at least another 13 years.
Titan? Ha! That game was never in development.
We just told people we started development on a new RPG so we could spend more work hours playing World of Warcraft.
It's not like we could just magically hit a button and auto-level them to 90.
Wait a minute. We could do that because we are in fact Blizzard, makers of the... Look, man, Titan wasn't even an MMO. It was a first-person shooter with enough half-baked elements to make people argue on message boards over whether or not it was an MMO. Turns out we weren't the only people making that game. Do you think we're gonna release an MMO against ourselves? You're f***ing crazy. World of Warcraft's like a super cash juggernaut. We were gonna release Titan that take away from World of Warcraft sales, and this day and age, you cannot release a game that is called MMO and charge for it unless it's World of Warcraft. We can't even do that. We made the game. So do you think we'd have to make it free to play? And no, we're gonna make it free to pay to play, which means that you're free to pay or else you ain't gonna play it. But I don't know if that model will catch on. What kind of model we currently have?
I mean, pretty much everything they said in that Kotaku article was correct.
And they released that article like a month ago. You're just wasting your time.
Thank you for correcting that. And there you have it. Totally real, actual, factual sources from people that I definitely talked to that definitely worked on Titan and totally aren't me. Now I just have to sit here and wait for Kotaku to finally recognize me as an actual credible journalism source. Or wait for Blizzard's cease and desist, whichever one comes first. And that's all the time we have left for today. Does your uncle work at Blizzard? What did he totally actually definitely tell you this game is about? Leave your answer in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe for the hard-hitting journalism that you can only get right here on totally credible journalistic Game Gush.